That's right. The five-time Olympian, actually, Ni Xialian, right now represents Luxembourg. However, in the past, she represented China. The former Chinese national team member there, she actually was one of the champions team members in the 1983 Tokyo World Championships. And unfortunately, she was eliminated this time in the second round after a 4-3 loss to 17-year-old South Korean Shin Yubin. As the eldest Chinese or Olympic table tennis player in history, Ni talked to me earlier about her competing in the games and also the possibility of taking part in the Paris 2024 Olympics. Xialian, great to have you with us. Actually, I know that you're inside the Olympic Village. How does it feel to be in the Olympics for the fifth time in your sporting career?
I'm very excited to be here. I think I'm very proud to be here. I think not every 58 years old woman can be here.
As you just mentioned, that you're 58, and just days ago you were playing against a South Korean sensation of 17-year-old. I mean, that's quite a story there. I mean, when you step on the court, what were you thinking about?
You know, when you're standing in front of the table, you don't think about the age. But I only know she's a new star. She's powerful. She is a very consistent player. She's very strong. So I only think about my solution, how to beat her. And yeah, she's strong players.
A lot of people are talking about you even before and also after this match because, as you said, you are already there as a record. I mean, you are, many are saying, a token of the Olympic spirit, being stronger, being faster, being higher, and also being together with a lot of your fans and also your colleagues and so forth. And what do you make of this kind of Olympic spirit?
I think since I was in China, I got a very good education, and as I become professional player, so then I always want to be better, and you never end prove yourself. As we said, one day you learn table tennis, but all the life to be master. So play table tennis is like a chess, but with physical. You know, so you always can learn better, and that's motivates me to improve myself and to always try to do my best. Yeah.
I mean, 5 times in the Olympics, as I mentioned, that's already a record. That's a wonder to anyone. The fifth one here in Tokyo is like an experience like no other because of the pandemic situation and so forth. I mean, how do you feel about it? How do you try to interpret this Olympics?
For me, little shame I couldn't play competition since last year February. So more than 1.5 years I have no competition, and suddenly coming the big one. So I'm not really in the good shape in this way. But anyway, and that's life. I have no complaint, but as I analyze, and this is some problem for me.
Many people would like to know what really motivates you to go strong, I mean, to be so strong, to keep going and also keep your momentum just there without any stop, because your peers from the Chinese side, Cai Zhenhua, Geng Lijun, many others have already retired, yet you are still actively involved in the table tennis world. Maybe a few more years around we'll be seeing you. What really keeps you going? What's the motivation there, Xialian?
I think first, you know, our age, our generation is really fast. But this is everybody different life experience and different kind of life. I never can imagine I still can play here, but this is not what I really planned. And but if I am here, and as I'm professional player, I think I have responsibility to try to do the best as the Olympic spirit, you know, and higher, better, and so on. So I think this is challenge for me, and also the challenge for all the younger players too.
So are we talking about 3 years later in Paris Olympics, for example, and it's not far away from your home in Luxembourg. Are you going to be there? Can we imagine that part?
So this is a big question. You know, you never can against the nature. and but never can promise, and but even I never can imagine I'm here. I think I can say wait and see.
All right. Always good to talk to you, Ni Xialian. Really such a pleasure. And keep going. We'd love to see you in Paris. And thank you so much for your time. Once again, best of wishes to you.
Thank you very much.